Hi, this is Monty from Performance. We're here this week with our workout of the week. This workout's going to be different. You're going to basically do 3 different compartments of exercises. You're going to do them for 15 minutes a piece. During that 15 minutes, do as many rounds as you can. You're only going to do a small amount of reps, but I want you to do as many rounds as you can in that 15 minutes. Once that 15 minutes are done, move on to the next set of exercises. So challenge yourself, see how many rounds you can get through in the first 15 minutes. So for the first 15 minutes, the exercises are going to consist of a squat. You'll do 10 of those. You'll do 15 push-ups and then 25 bicycle crunches. When you get done with that, you're going to do a farmer's carry. So once again, push-ups we've all done. Push-ups are difficult on the ground. Since you're only doing 10 of them, it's still difficult, or for 15 for your push-ups. Do those on a box, do those on the windowsill, so you can come over to those. Nice tight plank, tight core. Keep it down, lower your chest down to the box and back up. One of the things to think about on your push-ups, don't do your push-ups with your elbows out. Tilt them back in at about a 45, lower yourself down. Helps protect your shoulders quite a bit. Allows you to use your chest more than using your shoulders to do your push-up. So at about a 45, down to your chest, back up. So you're starting with 10 squats. Basically, you can do a goblet squat, pick up your kettlebell, lower yourself down into a squat, pause at the bottom, come back up. 25 push-ups, and then 25 of the bicycle crunches. Those we do on our back. So we're basically taking our elbow, alternating from one knee back and forth to the other. So you have a total of 25 of those. After that, we're doing our farmer's carry. Farmer's carry, we're going to carry through the exercise. We're going to do a lot of those. Best way to do your farmer's carry, pick up a set of kettlebells that are significant in weight. So you don't want to pick up a set of 10 pounders and walk 15 laps on the track, because it doesn't do anything except do a little cardio for your exercise for walking laps. If you're thinking about what should I really carry, the ultimate goal is for a man to carry his body weight in kettlebells and a woman to carry 75% of her body weight in kettlebells. That's a lot of weight, so start a little bit lower. I would say women can carry probably anywhere between 30 and 35 pounds. Men should be grabbing at smallest the 45s all the way up to 70s. So stand in between your bells, push your hips back, squat down, chest is up, grab your bells, drive through your heels, stand tall. When you're walking, keep your shoulders tucked back, your chest out, walk in a nice straight line. Walk about the length of the straightaway on the track. Walk down to one end. If you need to set the bells down, do that. Walk back to the other. So setting them down, it's simply a reverse. You're hip hinging, squatting, setting the bells down. Keeping your chest up, not bending over, keeping your spine in a neutral position. So once again, challenge yourself and use some heavier bells. You're doing one farmer's carry. So for the first 15 minutes, like I said, you're doing squats, push-ups, the bicycle crunches, and the farmer's carry. When you get to the next 15 minutes, the exercise we're going to do is we're going to do a walking lunge with weight. You're going to do 12 of those. You're going to do a burpee, 10, and then you're going to use a rower. You can bring the rower out on the track if you want, or you can go in to the turf room and use a rower. I want you to row 500 meters on your rower. And then you're going to do a farmer's carry. So once again, your walking lunge with weight. You can grab dumbbells. Grab a set of dumbbells. You're stepping through, down to your knee, then your other one, down to your knee. So make sure you're not banging your knee. Lower yourself down. Pick a set of bells that you can do the lunge with and you're not struggling to come back up. Think about driving out that front leg. The burpees, simple. We've all done those. Your row, you've got 500 meters on your row. Then back to your farmer's carries. Once again, your good hip hinge, drive to your heels. That's 15 minutes. As many rounds as you can do in 15 minutes. We'll finish off the last 15 minutes with a little more cardio. I want you to run or walk with a good pace, 2 laps around the track. When you get done with that, I want you to do your 15 kettlebell swings. So once again, for our kettlebell swings, this is what creates all our power. I hate to say it, most people, your butt's your biggest muscle. You got. Use your butt, create your power. Don't use your back, don't use your shoulders, use your butt. Pick a bell that, you should be able to swing your farmer's weight bell but pick a well that has some weight to it. Use your hips, create the power. So to start your swing, back away from your bell a little bit. I would say 1.5 to 2 feet. Shove your hips back in your hip hinge. Squat down, reach out, grab your bell. You're going to create your swing by swinging back, hitting your butt, and driving through, creating the power. At the top, you're hitting your brake. The force of this snap lets the bell float up, lets it float back down, send it back, and start over again. So we hip hinge, squat, grab our bell, swing it back, pop. Let it come back, pop again. So think of a pop each time. You're popping, hitting your brakes. You're not pulling with your arms. You're not leaning back. This is the farthest you go. And you're locked tight. Core's tight, butt's tight on that. Then we're going to do to a leg lower. Once again, leg lower is going to be on your back, tilting your pelvis, driving your lower back into the ground. So here, tilt your pelvis, drive your belly button into the ground. Legs are up. You're lowering them down, touching the ground, coming back up again. You have got 10 leg lowers. After that, you get a farmer's carry. Down and back again. As many rounds as you can do in 15 minutes. So go through that. It's a 45-minute workout. If you don't have that much time, cut it back to 10-minute sessions. See how many rounds you can do in 10 minutes. So once again, if you have any questions, make sure you ask me on Facebook. Catch me in the gym. If you like the video, share it with your friends.